Hello everyone, welcome. This is Talon bringing you another episode of our Novgorod playthrough where we're going for the Frozen Assets achievement, where we need to have 90% of the White Sea trade node, while it's the most valuable trade node in the world. Last time we had a long, arduous battle against the Ottomans. This looks worse than it is in terms of the amount of debt that we incurred, and that we already had some outstanding loans that we got to embrace some institutions. The thing that we are now struggling with is the rebellions that we were not in place to fight against just at that time. So one of the things I was thinking about in between episodes is that, you know, we can bring the Ottomans to a white peace, but I don't want to fight them again unless it's something, you know, we're trying to capture some of the Crimean trade node here. So to that end, the only people there are, so the Commonwealth, they want our land. But if we could get them happy enough with us, then they might ally with us. They might switch friendly. They want a lot of our provinces, though. It's the only problem. The other thing is, who are our rivals? Spain and Great Britain. Mamluks, I think, have too many rivals to rival the Ottomans, and the Timurids hate us, hate us, hate us. We might want to rival the Timurids instead of Spain. The problem is that we're real big. All right, we're the second largest power in the world. And we don't want to ally France because they're just getting dogpiled by Britain and Spain every couple of years. So who does that leave? I mean, Portugal? Very far away, and we're rivals with both their rivals. Shanagar has too many relations and they're far away. So I think our plan is just continue to improve with the Commonwealth. Austria. So let's get our diplomats back and do Austria. Is there anything? We're losing a lot of money. We're going to take another loan. Just dealing with these rebels. So our plan is clear up those guys. We look at who is who's the closest to firing. We have Permians 13. $37. Siberia. So maybe we just get a mercenary. Let's take that loan in advance and get one mercenary, maybe two mercenaries up here to start getting this going. So we got these guys. We're gonna let our army catch up here. This guy, yeah. Sorry, God tier general. So we're gonna clean all this up. Let mercenaries kind of clean some of this up. Maybe we can get one more by some time here and here. Here, yeah, why not? So let's let time go by. It's fine. Yeah, sorry, France. I'll let you go there and there. 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 Coming along. Austria. Improve those relations. So everybody is doing something except for these guys who are waiting for Somebody defected to the Timurids. Merv. Is that for? That's frustrating. Usually your country is not in sufficiently bad shape that you're defecting to. Alright, so I'm gonna go there. Alright, you can go there. Go in there. Yeah, we're pushing all these back except for Kazakh. These are the Kazakhs. So we'll get that going. You want that. So that'll take back these two. Let's let a month tick go by. You guys can go this way, you can start going this way. Now let's consolidate with however many we have. Is everybody moving? No, you are not moving. Let's get you down this way. Get that going there. Get you headed down this way. We're gonna get traps there, that's fine. Everybody's moving or sieging. Let me send you up this way rather than just lose you for no reason. These Timurid guys are... Yep, got there. That's great. I'm trying to take this back, that's fine. Going down this way. You mean lazy. Let's check back in. 4 months. This is Kazakh separatist. So we might lose that. It's no big deal. We'll do our best, but I mean, our army's just not in place. So let's keep you going this way. You are trapped. So yeah, let's just throw you in there. One last try. Try and get you back. Everyone's sieging. Okay, you headed there. What are you doing? Being a little lazy. That's annoying, but we'll get to you. Why is that a cavalry? Ugh. I'll use you until everybody's all set. We can go there. Took another, we failed to replay a loan. Paying for our navy. Better not be. Okay. So we're just paying for a ton of mercenaries right now. Which I think that we need to because we need to take care of these armies. Everybody's sieging somebody except for that. you go in this way. That's fine if you die. Did we postpone? Yeah, we got another year on that. Fuck. Perm. So this is kind of non-negotiable. We need to get guys going on this Permian rebellion. We can come back over here. And take you out. That'll be good. Send you back around there. Lost that fight, that's fine. You, why don't we just chill out since you can join into this army. Okay. Can go up and fight those guys. This Permian separatist is bad news. Actually, let's go down that way. Maybe they'll go after one of them and the other one can be successful in rooting the other one out. Go up this way. Yeah, you're going there, you're going there. Getting things under control. Okay, Commonwealth, you don't like us very much. Austria, you love us. You would happily be attacker against Silesia in the Commonwealth. I'm fine with that. Let's go ahead and get that alliance. That just changes the calculus that the AI uses when they're determining, like, oh, can I go for a war? They also adds another front that the Ottomans have to worry about. So I think good move on our part. They are headed down that way. I wonder, can we send you up just to Perm itself? Yeah, that bought us some time. 10 months there. Yeah, things are looking much better. Alright, so we lost that, but that should be fine. So you're going to get there on the 30th, and you're leaving on 15th of May. Yeah, so that's fine. I'll send you there, because this guy can go there next. You're headed there. You're headed there. You got one. They're going to try and go take that, but we're going to get you. Great. Now we're going to go defend this. Don't need 3 down there. Did not make it in time. I think we actually go fight that, just because they're going to keep popping in and out until we get them. So this is going well. Have any lazy guys? Yeah, why don't you go and check that while we're waiting. That's Perm baking 3? I thought we had more time. And we have a truce with them for 5 years. Do we have claims on all of this? Yeah, we have permanent claims. That's totally fine. And it is a chunk of the White Sea trade node, but they can't really ally anybody. Let's try and clean this up. Let's continue trying to clean this up as best we can. It says there will be a battle there now, so let's go and fight it. Alright. Yeah, Reconquest CB. I'll send you up to take care of this army now. Ottoman slandering our merchants, that's cool. Alright, nobody's close to enforcing demands just quite yet. We're headed down there. We don't need you. Can't get rid of you until... Yeah, let's have you defend that. You can take that. You guys... I think... can cut you out. Okay. So that's going well. 10,000 cannons. Go stand over there. We'll send you a general in a minute. And then you get our worst general. Oh boy. And we've still got Gazmuk, Estonia, Kazakh, Kazan. So let's just let this siege go. Let's expedite it a little bit. And say... however big you are, that's how big you're going to be. We've won that siege. Are these guys coming back? Kazakh separatists. Probably, and I think that rather than go back and forth like twice... How many mercenaries? Let's cut you down by half. That... No, because they're just going to pop in and out. So let's go take care of these guys. Artabil, you're... Kazmuk, Estonia, it's in 2 years. Okay. Let's clean this stuff up. Timurids are gonna fire again no matter what. A-R-A-L. You bring us 0.15. That's 0.4 ducats to not have to fight you. Ashabad. A-S-H-A. You're still... Yeah, let's do that. Great Horde, that's fine. These are all fine. We'll just let that be for the moment. Commonwealth, you love us now. Now, what are our... I think... Do we have the Malice? No, so let's go ahead and start, let's, I think, absorb Riga. And then when we're done with that, we can ally the Commonwealth. There, so we're gonna get this. And we're gonna break that siege. So now we just need to go and fight the Estonians over here. I think we can turn off our forts because nothing's gonna fire soon. Gonna annex those guys. Our unity. Another thing I could have considered was instead of, I could take humanist ideas just to help mitigate some of this. So since it's going to be a long game, I think we might take humanist ideas next and then trade ideas. The other consideration would be taking religious ideas just to make converting this a little bit easier. But conversions get easier and easier as the game goes along. Our Orthodox strength increases. Go ahead and get national unrest for just take a little bit of the edge off. This manpower is coming back pretty quick. Let's just do it. Yeah, that's totally fine. You guys can do whatever you want. So the thing that we need to think about is what is our next war going to be? All right, how do we want to continue to expand? I think maybe we just take a slice out of Uzbek. Renewed alone. We are getting there. Peasants totally fine. Sweden, you don't like Denmark. That's good news for us. You could go stand there. Look at that crossing penalty. One thing to think about is maybe we take the alliance with the Commonwealth. Reasons for... Oh, huge, 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 huge. Okay. Alright, so... Consolidate all the mercenaries. Get one guy going there, one guy going there. Stop paying for the army. Okay, so mercenary discipline, war score versus other religions, institution spread. Check out the institutions. Are getting printing press pretty slowly. Available mercenaries, budget costs, even tech. No, none of those are important to us. We're ahead of time everything except for admin, and we are focusing admin. We have a level 1 advisor. We've got a lot of debt to pay off. I think that institution spread and truth faith is actually a good bet for us until we get printing press. We're gonna go with these guys. Commonwealth is supporting. So the only problem here is that no, we don't actually have any aggressive expansion with them, which is insane to me. Because we've just been over here. That's fine, nobody cares about when you kill those people. I can improve that relationship, and alright, so those are the Regans. Yeah, I'll marry Austria. Okay, come up here. Yeah, it's all just... Well, there's a little bit of Crimean. I think we don't have actually any spare merchants. So we had a spare merchant, we put one in Astrakhan. Yeah, so we'll have to get trade at some point. Trade ideas at some point. Just with Timurids is up. We don't have a Casus Belli on them, so let's get one. Let's see. So those rebels were successful? Is that the idea? Should we declare on them right now before they get any allies or become a subject of Ming? I think we should. I think let's go ahead and do it. Can army maintenance up? Let's just go in and stomp on them. They have just a couple of units, sort of probably our rebels. Maybe we swing down and take these guys first. No, because they'll go over into Timurid land, and that might cause a headache for the Timurids. Yarkand, you like us a lot. That's great. I should have maybe integrated you instead, but it's fine. We are 20 behind. I don't think that we need any tech for the wars that we're currently fighting. Back up to 40,000 manpower. Almost could have paid that loan off. Oh, up to 3 stab just for fun. Let's get everybody that isn't a mercenary, actually. Over here. Can we do clicks? Sure can. Let's get a general, minister. Give those monopoly charters, admiral, minister. Get dip. Get that support. Inquisitor. You need to give the clergy a little bit more land. Ooh, have I got land for you? That's a gold mine. 73, 75, great. Clergy, the admin. Perfect. Burghers lose influence, that's fine. And we are at war, so we can't ask for an alliance, right? But I believe they've stopped wanting our land, so that's good. I like this Riga fort. Covers a good chunk here. All right, so we won that siege. We're gonna come smash your army. How many do you have? Yeah, this is the bulk of it. So we can split you in two. One guy there, one guy there. So we got a Timurid. Get that land back. All of our vassals are fiercely loyal. Even unsieging our land. It's awesome. Timurids are going to rise up. Treasury or prestige. Can get some treasury. We're going to try and full annex these guys. So we can cut the size of this down by about 9 if we reduce. So chargery. Chargery. Don't control it, and we're fighting there. And so then where's the other one? Tashkent. So that makes that the army that we will fight eventually smaller, which means that reinforcing will be less expensive. They're embargoing us. Can we fabricate a claim? Merv will be ours. Let me just turn these on for a moment. Only at 57. Advisor cost, that's great. Wonder we have a missionary strength, we have national unrest at 5. We're making 4. I don't think we can afford higher level advisors just at this point. Our truce with the Ottomans has expired, but that's fine. Got our buddy Austria would defend us. We repaid one of our loans. We're going to catch the army. Keep on sieging them up. And that, I think, should be enough. Nobody cares, except for the Timurids and Uzbek, and they're already so far beyond the pale that... Okay, so our unrest here is wild, so we will have to fight them, but that's fine. So you'll come down here, we'll fight some Timurid separatists. That's going to push those guys over. Yeah, Austria, world power. Good for you, buddy. So just to give you some perspective, that's 18, 23, 27, 30, 9, 42, 45. 45 development, I mean, it's all garbage land that we'll never do anything with, but that was just 45 development, just like that. When to be a great power, you need 300. So Timurids and Kivians are working together. Commonwealth, will you be an ally? Great. So we've got 2 strong alliances now. I think that'll make the Ottomans think twice. Now would actually be a pretty good time to attack them because they are distracted down fighting the Mamluks, but that war is almost over. Let's clean up these rebels. Sweden, if this war drags out, we can take a big chunk of you. The Commonwealth would need to get real tired, real sleepy first. Now we can fabricate a claim on you. This is 24 development, so let's make you cheaper. And I think that No, let's clean this up and then we will call it a day. It's funny that they will, of course, they won't fight each other, but the Kivians do want to. Norway's gone bankrupt. Oh no! I wonder why my vassals are doing so poorly in terms of economy. So we'll get that. Yeah, these guys look miserable. That's going to be 37. So hopefully... yeah, we can build up some forces. Patriarch authority for sure. Now we're going to have a casus belli on you, so let's do that. Timurids, where are your forts? We don't actually care about that. We want land in Lahore. So we have a claim here. Let's look at development-wise. 10, 9, 4, 3. There, we'll go there. So moving on up this way. How are we doing in terms of our force limit? We're over our force limit. So by how many? You're 5 over. So let's kill all of them. I just don't want to deal with it. We can turn all of our forts off. Our next one should maybe be in here because, oh, Perm. That's our next war. Let's go stomp on Perm. Let's wait for these guys to come in. Let me get just a regular guy. Start switching back into regulars rather than mercenaries. Save some of the expense of fielding this army. $30 and 7. So not too bad. Okay, so mercenaries, let's not reinforce you. And then that's not so bad. So we're gonna meet over here. And let's turn that off for just a minute. Root corruption is pretty gnarly with our overextension. That's the other thing is that like cutting down the time of this is pretty intense in terms of paying for that rooting out corruption. And let's make Livonia a state. Seems like a good idea. And then Transaxionia for sure. Nah. So these are rebels, and they don't have a good general. I think we can take them. Just as we are. So we'll get our other claim on you. Take you back. Let's start paying for our troops. Give them 1 more month to catch back up. Great, thanks, Ming. So we want to play 200 dip. We definitely want Timurids. I don't think we want to be messing around with Spain. So Timurids is better than... We can revoke that embargo, that's fine. Hopefully Spain... Oof, costly. Let's not reinforce marks. Split you up, and then we can go take care of this guy. Give you really good general. Should be enough. Can reinforce just in case. These guys are starting to fill in. You can go there and you can go there. And then that'll be our rebels. Mostly handled. We'll have to deal with these guys. The one pain about letting them fire so often and so successfully is that you then get, these unrest penalties stretching out. Our cap is going to be pretty high. So there are no rebels active in our country. Our next war is going to be a war against Perm. We can just take it. A reconquest war. That'll be pretty quick. I don't think they have much of anything to stand our way. Then we'll start to look to the Timurids and get a toehold in India and start working on this trade, building up this way. Yes, if we had half of this going into Astrakhan instead of, we just need a couple more merchants at this point. So when do we get our next idea? 14? We could be there. So we're going to try and get printing press naturally. Sweden, do you hate us? They want our... so we'll have to find some way to get printing press, and then buy up a bunch of admin, and then get trade ideas, and that should help bolster our economy and get us moving closer to the goal. So thanks always for watching. If you think that there are things I could be doing better, please feel free to drop a comment and let me know. I'd love to continue to get better at the game, and liking and subscribing definitely helps the channel grow. And appreciate the viewership. All right, thanks guys.